It's been so long since I've done a vlog.
Do it again. If I was Sage, where would I be?
I literally just broke my REM pod. It's just another day in the life of me. Apologize if my dad angered you. What? Am I going crazy? Am I actually going crazy? I saged your desk. I do really call this my spooky crazy life because that's exactly what this is. Hello and welcome back to Ghost Club Paranormal. Now this isn't the usual Ghost Club video that you're used to seeing. Let's just call it a catch-up, a vlog, or I don't know what you want to call it, but basically it's Monday. It's Monday. Every single Monday, me and Wilson for lunch we go to In-N-Out. If you don't live near an In-N-Out, I'm so sorry. And if you guys have never tried a Flying Dutchman, oh my gosh, so good. It's people are looking at me so weird right now. I don't know if they think that this is like a fetish video or something like that. It's not a fetish video. Long story short, I'm making this video because we have a lot to catch up on for sure. I want to kind of keep you guys in the loop and kind of let you know what's going on. Obviously, I'm back in California. I'm glad to be back and living my best life. This is for you. Yeah. Obviously, I was in the UK for a couple months and it was kind of a difficult time, but I'm so ready to be back and I'm feeling much better. But yeah, I'm gonna get into that in just a few here. I'm gonna eat my food and then yeah, we'll have a little discussion. But I'm excited for you guys to hear what's coming up with Ghost Club. Alright, we are in the office because my car was getting way too hot without the AC going. It feels weird sitting in front of a camera and talking like this again. It's been so long since I've done a vlog. Actually, it's been since last October for the Halloween Hootenanny. And if you guys watched that episode, I do apologize. It was a fun time. It was a fun time, but it was chaotic, kind of like my life. Now, a couple of months ago, I did do a poll and I asked you guys if you wanted to see more vlogs or if you just wanted the investigations, and about 80% of people said that they wanted the vlogs. So here we are. Now, I think a good topic for my first vlog back would be where I was the past 2 months. Obviously, by the time that this one is uploaded, you will have already noticed that I was in the UK. And I've already done 2 investigations in the UK that have been uploaded onto the channel. If you haven't checked them out, I'll link them in the description below. Go ahead and check them out. It was so much fun to investigate over there. It really took my mind off of things because I was going through a lot. Sadly, the circumstances for me going back to England and Scotland was because of my nana's passing. I was really close to her. She was like a mum to me. She brought me up. She instilled morals into me. And yeah, it was just a really sad time in my life. I really wasn't heavily motivated. I had actually planned about 11 investigations within those 2 months. I was doing like 2 investigations a week. I had all these amazing collaborations planned and also out of state investigations, which I've been wanting to do again for so long. But then life happened. And I had to cancel all my investigations and then book an emergency flight to the UK. At the time, I was feeling like I had let down a lot of people, the people that I was collaborating with, the sponsorships I had, you guys as well, just because I knew that I wasn't going to be able to upload as regularly as I was. I don't know if I was even going to be good to do an investigation over there, but luckily I do have some good friends that picked me up, and Rory especially from Project Entity, he was really helpful and understood what I was going through. If we went out to do an investigation and I was like, okay, I've had enough, he's just like, okay, no worries, like I'll take you home. Like, so thank you so much, Rory, if you're watching this, thank you, because that did mean a lot. I know that a few people were a little bit confused as to if I was so upset, why would I be doing paranormal investigations? And I'm just gonna make this really simple. The paranormal for me is not just a hobby, it is a lifestyle. And when I'm out doing investigations, it takes my mind off of things. It makes me feel like I have control of the situation. It makes me really confident, like, within myself, if that kind of makes sense. I don't know how many of you guys investigate personally, but it is a very vulnerable thing to do. And when you're in a very vulnerable state of mind, and it seems like the world is absolutely crumbling around you, it actually helps. I don't know if that makes sense. It was good to just get out and get some fresh air, because honestly, for like 5 weeks, I hadn't. I was very upset. I was not doing well. You definitely have to make sure that you're in a right mindset before doing a paranormal investigation, because a lot of these locations that we went to were actually really dark places. So doing the investigations for me kind of felt like it was bringing me back to life. Now, I had booked my flight for 4 weeks, and unfortunately the day before I was supposed to fly back to California, I ended up getting COVID.
And I feel like this is how I die. Seriously. I just want to get better soon and go back to California and investigate with my friends again. But for now, I'll just lay here for 2 weeks, I think.
So I had to quarantine in England for another 2 weeks. And in the span of the 6 weeks, this is going to get really dark really fast. I lost my nana, I lost my job, I thought I'd lost Ghost Club. My bank account was just draining at this point. And then just when I was ready to come back to California to get everything started up again, I got COVID, and my mental health just literally declined from there. I think it started declining a while ago, but it was really the moment when it was actually my nana's funeral, and I found out that we actually closed on a house, which should be an exciting time, because I have been trying to get a house for months now. I put so many offers on houses, and around Los Angeles area, you'll know that they're not cheap, and it's really, really hard to get a house. So when I found out that I got a house, obviously I was really happy about that, but then it's kind of like, well, I'm not even in the country, and I don't have a job anymore. How the heck am I going to pay for this? And I'm still kind of wondering how that's going to work out. But anyway, it was just a lot. It was just a lot. It was too much, and it felt like I was starting from square one all over again. It felt like I had like just the world on my shoulders, and every single time there was like such a slight minor inconvenience, it felt like a mountain to climb. And it was giving me really bad panic attacks, anxiety attacks in public. It got to the point that I couldn't even leave the house even if I wanted to, because it just gave me such bad anxiety. But I don't want to focus on that too much, because I have tried to make this video 4 times now, and every single time I go to edit it, I'm like, this is too dark, this is way too dark. So I can't get into the specifics, but it was rough. It was really rough. And I do realize that there are people out there that are dealing with much harder issues in their lives. And so I just really want to take a second to just say, if you're going through anything, just know that my inbox is always open if you want to talk to somebody about it. And then I've also put some helpful links in the description below if you're dealing with depression or mental health issues. So go ahead and check them out, as I feel like they could be pretty helpful. Anyway, back to the story. So the universe just was not cutting me a break, and I had talked about it on social media just a little smidgen on what was going on, and the comments that I received back to that was basically, I have a demonic attachment. It wasn't all the comments, but there was a lot of people reaching out to me in one of the darkest, hardest times of my life, telling me that I have a demonic attachment. And I'm just gonna clear this up real fast. I do not have a demonic attachment. I choose not to believe that. You know, sometimes life just hands you a big old shit sandwich and you gotta eat it. and that was disgusting. Why did I say that? But it's true. It's true. And yeah, I'm fine now. I don't know if the universe is trying to just teach me a lesson or something. I don't know. But what I do know is that I have such a stronger connection with Ghost Club, because when I was in the darkest moments of my life, the only thing that brought me back was Ghost Club. That sounds so cheesy, oh my gosh, but it's true. It's the only time I ever felt something. It's the only time that I ever believed in myself again. It's basically the thing that lit a fire under my feet. And I'm back in California, and I just have this whole new mindset. I was lucky enough to flip the situation around so fast. I understand that it's not that easy for a lot of people, but I'm feeling good and I'm feeling positive and I'm ready to get this show back on the road and rock and roll. I'm gonna call it a rebirth of Ghost Club Paranormal, because that's essentially what it is, starting from square one. I mean, what is crazy to me is I had started this 2 years ago, and just the amount of support in the community coming together and premieres when we're chatting to each other and stuff like that, honestly, it like, I cannot give that up, and I won't give it up, and I need you guys' help, obviously. You guys need to like, comment, subscribe, and all that stuff. I don't just say that just to sound like all the other YouTubers. Right before I went to the UK, it was like an ongoing joke between all the other paranormal YouTubers out there saying like, oh gosh, the YouTube gods have literally blessed Jade with this algorithm because the videos were getting so many views. Now, unfortunately, being out of the game for the past couple months, I am out of that algorithm, so I definitely need your guys' help to get me back up there, so I can continue to do these investigations. There are so many ways to support this channel, and I do just want to say thank you guys, seriously, from the bottom of my heart. You have no idea how much you guys mean to me. And if you want to further that support any other way, then I will put links in the description below for you guys to check out. There is a reason for the rebranding of Ghost Club, the rebirth of Ghost Club. Maybe I should stop saying rebirth, it doesn't sound great. I don't have a manager, I don't have sponsors, I don't have a cameraman, so we are back to square one, baby. Together, with the help of you guys, we can make this work. Now, there are still going to be investigations, and there's still going to be collaborations with amazing paranormal investigators, and you'll also be seeing a more personal side of things, which I'm excited for, and I think that you guys are really going to enjoy. Speaking of personal, if you want to join me on an investigation and with other investigators such as the New Reality and the Haunted Side and many, many more, then you should go ahead and get your tickets for the PEX convention. It's a paranormal convention that's happening in September in Nevada. I'm so excited for it, but I am going to link that in the description below. Please go ahead and grab your tickets. I'd really love to see you guys in person. At this point, I feel like we're a little family, and I've never done a meetup before, so I'm really excited for this one. There'll be ghosts, there'll be pizza, there'll be drinking. Well, I don't know how many other people are drinking, but I'm drinking, and drinks are on me. Especially what has happened over the past couple of months. Like, I need a drink, and I need you to drink with me. Alright, okay. Where I'm gonna take you guys to now is my garage. Now, I did tell you guys that I got a new house. Should I give the location? It's in Simi Valley. As most of you guys know, I've been doing a lot of Simi Valley investigations. I believe it to be a really, really haunted town, and of course, I had to move there. I'm going to be doing some decorating in the house, and I want to bring you guys on those adventures too. I don't know if that's the content that you want. If it is, please let me know in the comments below. I do love designing things, and my office right now is kind of spooky. It's kind of cool, but you know, I'm renting, so I'm not allowed to paint the walls or anything like that. So this is the first time that I have a house and can paint and make things dark and creepy and spooky. But the reason why we're going to the garage is because I was messaging Rory from Project Entity when I was at In-N-Out, and I sent him a picture of a desk that I recently purchased. It's not for my office, but it's for my fiance Mike, his office. I am doing like a surprise makeover on his office, but I have a vision of what it's gonna look like, and I'll pop that picture somewhere up on the screen here. It's kind of got like a gentleman club vibe to it. It's really nice and cozy. We don't really have the same kind of style, and he's really not into the spooky side of things, but I did want to make a very cozy area for him to work in because he's in his office 24/7. I also realized that I've never shown him on camera, and I always make jokes like he's in the CIA or he's in the FBI, like he can't be shown on camera. But he did say something recently which I'm really shocked at. He mentioned that he wanted to come on an investigation. Fingers crossed we can make this happen because I think that you guys would just fall in love with him. But anyways, so I got him a new desk and I bought it secondhand, and I was telling Rory about this and I sent him a picture of the new desk, and he was like, wow, this is weird, but I actually had a premonition about this desk. And I believe Rory 1000%, because me and myself, I do have premonitions as well, but mine's is when I'm sleeping, and his is more during the day. He'll like get visions. So I was kind of like, that's a little bit strange, but then I really started to think about it, and I was like, okay, so I purchased this desk from a widow whose husband just recently passed. And it's a nice desk, okay? So I can definitely see the husband being attached to it. And now I'm starting to wonder, did I just buy Mike a haunted desk? So we're gonna go to my garage just now and we are gonna see if this desk is haunted, and I'm gonna bring my REM pod and maybe some other pieces of equipment. I don't know if I just brought an attachment back with me. Oh my god. I literally just broke my REM pod. No. No, it was a little bit bent, and then I went to go like and I was like just trying to like straighten it up, and it literally just snapped. Oh, that is devastating. Shit. I have literally an investigation tomorrow and then 2 days after that, and I'm not gonna be able to get a REM pod in time. Let's just see if it still works. It's literally just like hanging on a wire. You know what? Maybe I do have an attachment. I think I can actually fix that. It doesn't actually look that bad. I mean, actually, it looks bad, but it actually looks like it's working fine. The wiring is still totally intact, so I might just have to duct tape it. Well, anyway, I'm just gonna bring it to the garage anyway to see if anything does happen. I'm also gonna bring my K2 as well, just as a sort of backup. Wilson! I'm gonna need protection. Come on! You go first. Thank you. Okay, so this is my garage. Excuse the mess. But this here is the desk. The infamous desk. What do you think about it, Wilson? That's interesting, because he has been in here a few times and he hasn't went up to that desk once. What is your Scooby senses telling you? Okay, let's see. Oh, shut up. No way. No way. No way. What? Look, it's literally just sitting on the green. Can you see that? What? What? Okay. I'm confused. Okay, I need to turn the light down for you guys to see this properly, but I'm a little bit confused. Why this is so lit up right now. With a file cabinet. That's interesting. Okay, I'm gonna move away. As you get to an electrical outlet, it should light up like this. as the K2 detects electromagnetic energy. And as you can see here, nothing, because it's literally just in the middle of the garage. This is my crafts area where I make pumpkins, paint pumpkins. Nothing. That's so weird. Look, and it's just solid though. It is solid. It's not even just like a flicker or anything like that. It is solid on the green, and then same with the file cabinet. Oh my god. Okay, so let's see what happens if I walk over to Wilson and see if he's haunted. Are you haunted, Wilson? No? Is it the desk that's haunted? Yeah? I mean, that's pretty freaking weird already. It is about 100 degrees, maybe even warmer than that in this garage, so I'm gonna have to hurry this investigation up. I'm gonna stick on that really sad looking REM pod over there and see if we can back up if it is the desk specifically. Whoa. That's lighting up like crazy. I don't know if you guys can see this. Just as I was starting to touch the REM pods, this started lighting up. I'm gonna back away. It's still going. Oh, no way. Okay, I don't know if that's a broken REM pod though. Can you make that stop? If there's somebody here, can you make it stop? If there's somebody attached to the desk, a male perhaps, can you go over and can you light up that device that's in the middle of the desk? If there's a man here, can you please go over and touch that device with the red light? I don't know if you guys are seeing this, but the antenna is moving on top. Again, don't know if that's just because I broke it or what, but if there's something touching that, you're going to need to be very loud and very clear. Is there a man here with me? Is this your desk? Can you make that stop? I don't know if you guys can see, but it's so freaking hot. Like, I have sweat pouring off of me right now, all trying to make contact with this damn ghost who I brought back into my house because I wanted a nice fancy desk. I gotta get Wilson out of this garage. I feel like it's my responsibility to go and tell Mike that I may have possibly brought home a haunted desk and see how he reacts to it. Hey, I think I might have brought home a haunted desk.
You think my desk is haunted?
I think your desk is haunted.
Why do you think so?
I sent the picture to Rory, who said that he had a premonition about that desk. And then I remembered that we had bought it from a widow whose husband died, possibly at the desk. And then so I decided to take my REM pod out there and the K2, and they were both lighting up on the desk. And the K2 wasn't lighting up anywhere else, apart from the desk. So I'm just gonna leave you with that piece of information. I'm sorry.
Can you sage it or something like that?
You want me to sage the desk?
Doesn't that make them go away?
I'll try. So let's... Okay, now we're on the hunt for sage. Sage. If I was sage, where would I be? If I was sage, where would I be? If I was sage, where would I be? If I was sage, I would be underneath the Ouija board, next to the spirit portal, That's a good spot. Okay, we have the sage per request by Mike. But when I was looking for the sage, something did actually dawn on me. I got that desk 2 days ago. 2 nights ago, I came into my office. The reason why this guy is all tangled like this and his mouth's all weird looking is because he was on the chair with the candle next to him and this spooky looking crow was on the ground. That was weird because that doesn't happen. I've never ever walked into this office when there's been things moved around or knocked over. You could make the argument that one of the cats maybe tried to jump up onto this corner or something like that. I've personally never seen that before, but we can't rule it out. We also can't rule out the ghost that I may have just brought back to the house, mainly because of the timing and stuff like that. Okay, sage, let's go do this. Ah, we meet again. I just realized something. Okay, now we're putting together the story. My dad helped me take this desk back to the house, and as he was trying to pull the desk out by himself when I was inside the house, I don't know why, safety first, he broke it. He broke the desk. Holy shit. Is that why there's activity? Is that why... Am I going crazy? Am I actually going crazy? You can literally see right here, he broke the desk. So maybe the owner of this desk is upset over that? Well, sorry, ghost, if that is the case. I apologize if my dad angered you by breaking the desk. I do just want to add that it's not me though. It wasn't Mike, so you don't have to haunt us. If there are any spirits here that are attached to this desk, I ask you to leave. Shit, I forgot to open the door. File cabinet too. I saged your desk. Does that mean it's gone?
Yeah. That's how this stuff works, right?
Yeah. Yes, that's gone. You know another reason why I think that this might be haunted?
Why?
Because my dad broke it.
Is that what happens?
If you were a spirit, wouldn't you be mad?
Yeah, but I wouldn't be mad at me. I didn't break it.
Well, that's what I was trying to say, like when I was doing my sagins.
Still a nice desk.
It is still a nice desk. Oh my god. I did not expect that at all. But there we have it. It's just another day in the life of me, and I do really call this my spooky crazy life because that's exactly what this is. If you enjoyed this vlog, then go ahead and please leave me a little comment in the description below and let me know if you want me to make more of them. Thanks for joining me. Until next time, see you later. Bye.